Today's video is brought to you by narcissistic celebrities making bad judgment calls on their shit political opinions. Because only some famous center of the attention would think that it'd be a good idea to make a ISIS recruitment video.
Shut the fuck up, fuckface! Patriarchy, fuckface! How the fuck did you accept the position? Who the fuck hired you?
We should go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this new video format that I actually put some time into making, because to be frank, I tend to put things off and then they never end up getting done. So I hope you enjoy this new format, and it's probably going to stay this way unless it just doesn't work, which I'm hoping it does, because foreign shitty accents and flying graphics everywhere, hopefully that will get you short internet attention span, you know what I mean? But anyways, time to get on to today's video, which is on about Kathy Griffin and her whole shit ISIS beheading style Trump art project, and quotations on that. Because honestly, I look at this thing and I look, how the fuck is this art? It's like the menstruating Jesus and the fucking tampon statues and pubic hair dresses, for fuck's sakes. Why can't people make any serious fucking art these days? I guess there is people that make actually genuinely good art, but he will not divide us is a sad excuse for an art project. What it really is just an anti-Trump statement, and that's all what this is. The only difference is this one got the world's attention, and it was in very poor taste. And now you might be saying, yeah, censoring the free speech and the free expression. I don't think Kathy Griffin should be banned or this image should be banned. What I think is Kathy Griffin made a colossal mistake doing it. There's certain things that I wouldn't do, and making, if it was me that was some sort of famous comedian, which I'm not, and I put a head of Hillary Clinton in, bloody same style as Kathy Griffin, I wouldn't do it. If I was proposed with the opportunity, I just wouldn't, because I know it's a stupid idea. And that's what it really comes down to, is there certain things that are just stupid ideas. Just like building yourself an 8-foot-high ramp out of snow and then launching your skidoo off of it. You're gonna end up with broken bones. It's just fucking stupid. You better have the cameras rolling so people can laugh at you and you can get a good amount of ad revenue. So when CNN chooses to drop her from employment, I don't think you can say that anyone's exactly surprised in the matter. It's not like we didn't see it coming, Kathy. And no, it's not because of your political opinions why CNN chose to drop you like your lawyer tries to parade around, because that's the only defense they have of this fucking art. It's because of the way you chose to express your political opinions in such an idiotic and stupid manner that it drummed up a giant controversy. And personally speaking, I think employers should be allowed to discriminate on whatever they want, even color of skin. And that doesn't make me a racist, because I wouldn't personally ever do that. But that's the thing, is if you actually have a racist and you force him to hire black people, how does that stop his racism? Oh, it's so stupid. And let's say I did something to drum up controversy for an employer, even if I think I have the right to say it and I should say it and it's not in poor taste. Like maybe this video I'm doing, and the Wall Street Journal writes up a PewDiePie article on me, and he doxes my employers like millennial woes or something. I don't know what the future might hold, but let's just say that happens. I have to say, well, I understand why you have to let me go, even though maybe you don't necessarily want to. But because of the public pressure and the PR people at the top of the company breathing down your neck just to fire this one guy because it's drumming up a giant controversy in the papers, even though a lot of people don't really listen to them that much, but some people do. Just because of that fact alone, I could understand why my employer might seek to terminate me or at least put me on some sort of probation or disciplinary action for things I did outside my work that I didn't see necessarily bad or wrong or in poor taste. But that also doesn't mean that I'm gonna roll over and die and take it up the arse. It's like the Viet Cong. I can understand why the Viet Cong would be shooting at me if I was an American GI drafted in the Vietnam War. That doesn't mean I think they're right for shooting at me, and that certainly doesn't mean that I wouldn't be calling in a goddamn napalm strike on their fucking arse. And so, when Kathy Griffin and her lawyer are reaching at every single little thing that they can to bolster their court case, I can understand that through a lens of like power politics, power lawyer politics. I don't quite understand how to word it, but you get what I mean. But through the lens of honesty and truth, I have to call bullshit because that's what it is. It's just complete charade of bullshit. So it would be different if Kathy Griffin did some stupid mistake and then she said, you know what, I was in the wrong, I apologize, I'm gonna be the bigger woman. I just want my job at CNN back, and that's it, nothing more. I'm just going to fight for that, and that's it. I hope you can take my apology seriously. I just want my job back. If that was it, nothing more, I could fully understand that. People make stupid mistakes, even if they should have saw them in hindsight. I'm willing to forgive, but the problem is that's not what happened. Instead, her and her bitchy lawyer go on about how Kathy's the real victim here. Everyone's turned on her for her actions. It's not her fault. It's not her actions that has caused this. It's everybody else. They all need to just forgive her and treat her like a lady and treat her like she is the victim here. That it's CNN, they're the big bullies for terminating her. And Trump, he's the big bully for going after her. And you know, a few electronic messages that are public. You know, Twitter, tweets. It's not Kathy's fault for that. It's everybody else's fault for that. It's Donald Trump's fault for that. This is censorship of our political opinions, and that's all that is. It's everyone trying. It's Trump trying to censor everyone in his dictatorship. You know. That's what they do. I'm not fucking kidding. I could play the whole thing out for you. In fact, I'll leave a fucking link to the 20-30 minutes of this horse shit. I didn't watch the whole thing because it's pure fucking cancer. But I'll leave a little snippets back at the end. But just, oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. She's just whining. She starts fucking crying like she's some sort of fucking child in the matter. She's a 50-year-old woman. My mother is not that old, and she isn't a little bitch like she is. Fuck's sakes. You know, there's even a part of the interview that I found interesting because she goes on to say, make her statement and say, I'm just gonna treat this like it's a big fucking joke, you know, like I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pull a V Monroe here. Are you just a fucking clown then? Does everything that comes out of your mouth just a fucking joke? So I don't have to take anything you say seriously, anything at all. Not even this idea that, you're receiving a whole bunch of threats and oh poor me and oh shit and oh this is censorship of my free speech. No, that's all a joke too. Because you're treating this whole fucking interview like a joke. And to reinforce the point I'm trying to make, there was one part of the interview, I think it was the very first question, and the guy asks, you said you're not going after Baron, and you said you're very upset and never meant to harm him. But yet you said in this interview that you're going to go directly after Baron because his father is Donald J. Trump, the president who you're trying to attack. And her facial expression when she hears that, oh, just look at this. It's fucking priceless. It's like she thinks this whole thing, harming a fucking child, is a joke. I understand sometimes you might harm children by accident, but you act like it's a fucking joke instead of apologizing. Instead of taking this, I don't know, semi-seriously because you're in a lot of shit, Kathy. And of course, because that's a tough question, her lawyer butts in, and her response just proves that they've lost the plot because they first tried to claim that, oh, it's just a stand-up routine from years and years ago. But then they're clarified, and then they say, "Oh no, it's just a joke." And then they tried to dismiss it as, that's just inconvenient. Don't worry about that. Just forget. It's not. It's just something used to attack Kathy. Oh my God! I'm just looking at the screen like, holy shit! I don't think I've seen so much shit blackpedaling in such little time. I just sigh at this stuff. There's really only 3 explanations that I can think of that would not be malicious reasons for this press conference and this PR fiasco. A. Kathy doesn't understand the gravity of the situation and is still treating this like this is a fucking joke. B. She's on fucking drugs. C. She is literally that fucking stupid that she thinks that this is a good idea, a good hill to die on or something fucking retarded. Honestly, if you ask me, I think the answer might be D. She is malicious. This is her trying to push the anti-Trump political narrative. It's not her trying to defend herself from hate, censorship or any of the other bullshit reasons. I think she just genuinely wants to attack them, and just pull under the guise of, look at me, I'm so oppressed, I'm so bullied, look how Trump is such a bully. Oh, go attack Trump because he's been a bully to me. I'm the real victim of my own ISIS propaganda video. Oh. Anyways, I think I've said enough on this whole shit show. I'm Chopped Onion. I'm not from Scotland. I'm just appropriating. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe consider hitting that subscribe button for more, or hitting the like button if you really enjoyed this video. Maybe even sharing it to your friends because fuck, I don't know how my videos reach people. They really don't. That's the problem. So consider doing any one of those things, or just comment in the comments saying I'm a fucking racist, Nazi, Hitler, xenophobe, bigophobe, whatever the fuck. I don't really care because unlike Kathy, I got thick skin. I can take it. Anyways, I'll leave you with a few quick dank memes. They'll be posted on my shitpost channel, Not Viacom. Let's Get Sued. It's where I'll mostly be reposting any type of video clip that I think is funny with little to no narration from myself. It's in the other channels by me on the main YouTube page, so consider checking it out if you want more memes to come on that channel, obviously.
Fear for your career after this storm dies down. Absolutely. I don't think I will have a career after this. I think he, I'm gonna be honest, he broke me. He broke me. And then I was like, something isn't right. It's just not right. And I apologize because that was the right thing to do. I meant it. For child and child. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. I have to be together.